What's up, guys? Another product review coming at you. This time on the Uclear in-helmet speaker system. Even if you don't use their Bluetooth communication device with it, their speakers are still easily mounted in a helmet, or pretty easily. So wanted to cover that real quick and give you my honest, no bullshit opinion of it. I've been using these speakers for, I'd say, a couple months now, and I'm half and half on them for a couple different reasons. Number one, they do go loud, and they definitely go loud enough to hear over wind noise if you are absolutely blaring them. They work well. They actually have very good sound, especially at low speed. Amazing sound when you can actually really hear them. Part of it is going to be your helmet. If you have a very windy, very noisy helmet, it's half and half on whether or not you're going to be able to hear anything. Sound quality is I mean, like I said, it's pretty good. I can crank it up, kill off wind noise, stall my bike, almost crash it because I'm fucking retarded. So we've all had like either headphones or earbuds or something to where even when you crank them up, they're still just not loud. I've had that problem before. Their ability to drown out noise is, like I said, it's going to be more on your helmet and how much wind noise it allows, I think, more than the speakers themselves. I mean, just in general, as a set of speakers, they have to be close to your ears to really be able to hear them clearly. Don't think that, you know, it's going to work like a set of computer speakers where you can have them 5 feet away and still hear them. The mounting is fairly easy. You kind of line them up where you need or want them, and then just, it's basically two-sided Velcro. 3M, I think, actually, so it was decent quality stuff. And I haven't had them come loose yet, haven't had them shift around, so that part of it's been doing a-okay. Now the negatives, the ones I bought, I got from Cycle Gear. It was a pretty good deal because it was, if you buy any item, you got them for like almost 20 bucks off or something like that. I ended up paying $35, plus I found a Honda shirt I don't own, so I was able to also purchase that, which made me happy. So it was kind of a nice twofer. I ended up with a new Honda shirt that I did not already previously have, plus a set of speakers for my helmet. Now the negative, the biggest thing that I've noticed, in that package included a Inline Mic Control auxiliary wire, I guess, or extension. It did okay for a few weeks, but the one thing I have noticed is my right speaker has continuously started cutting out. And it is something with that Inline Mic Control, because if I get to where the controls are, and I kind of, I mean, it's really, if you touch the damn thing, all of a sudden it reconnects. I haven't tugged on them, I haven't yanked them, I mean, I haven't done anything crazy that should damage them. For whatever reason, it's going out already. If you're going down the road and you turn your head to look behind you or, you know, to your side to make sure you're clear, and it'll cut out. And that to me is really just not cool. So then you're shaking your head and you're trying to reach down and play with this thing, and it essentially equates to distracted riding. So depending on how it's set up, I guess it depends on which ear will cut out. That is the biggest flaw that I've had thus far, and the really weird part is that Inline Mic Control, when you're looking on their website, that is an option that you have to pay extra for. I imagine just a regular audio cable, one end has to be male, one end has to be female. If you picked up just a regular audio cable, you lose your ability to change songs, you know, you lose a few options, but then you're not going to deal with, hopefully, what I'm dealing with now. It just keeps cutting out, and it's fucking piss off annoying when you're trying to, you know, you got a good song playing, then you're jamming out, and you're right, you're like, da, 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 and then your music just fucking stops. You're like, or, you know, one side of it stops. It's hard to jam when you only got music in one ear. So, biggest drawback to them, definitely. So either order them without that, or at least order a few extra. I've heard many people that have used the Uclear, or put my helmet on and listen to some music, that said that these speakers are better than the ones Cena uses on their, you know, $300 and $400 Bluetooth systems for helmets. Sound quality. They said they are clearer, they are nicer. So take it with a grain of salt. I can't verify that. I'm not putting that out as necessarily my opinion, but I've heard it from about 4 or 5 different people. Again, with a grain of salt, because I can't verify it. If you're looking for something, you don't already listen to music, and you're looking for a solution you know, less than $300 for a Cena, it is definitely a viable option. Eventually, I may want to get a Cena, but you can tell I don't ride with people. I mean, how many videos of mine do you see with me riding with other people? I don't ride with people. There's a lot of reasons I don't ride with people. That's a different video though, so we'll get into that some other time. All in all, guys, as a product, the Uclear speakers, pretty good. Just stock up on your mics or your inline control extension cable things, or use a solid extension without the inline controls. And I'm thinking about riding Uclear and just kind of testing their customer service out. So if I do that, I may make another, you know, short video just outlining my experience with their customer service department and what they did, if anything. Personally, especially with it being on a bike jacket and somebody that's moving around constantly, as a company, I'd probably look at it and say, well, yeah, wear and tear stuff's normal, it's going to happen, kind of on you, not on us. So I want to see if that's the response I get from them, because that's the response I would give me, to be honest with you. And I don't expect anything out of them. I mean, I think a couple weeks is a little absurd. If I had, like I said, if I had pulled them or tugged on them or something wrong, yeah, I would admit fault, but they went out quick. So yeah, if that happens, I'll let you guys know what goes on with that. But otherwise, I would still recommend the product. Make sure when you mount them where you want them. They're not very easy to take off and move. So mount them exactly where you want them. Test fit them with like a piece of just double-sided tape that you can easily remove, and then put your helmet on to make sure. I have mine mounted a quarter of an inch too low, and it hits my ear in an uncomfortable spot. So every now and then I'll stick my finger up and push the speaker up a little bit, and then it's okay. Other than that, guys, I'm going home. I've got to go home, get a shower, get my dog out, and play with her before work. So y'all be safe, and I will see you in the next video.